I just think, again, when you look at things, when you say, which essentially I think is your point here, right? Which is, I mean, I tried to push you on this, but you're saying, look, we can degrade Hamas, but the cost of that is going to be slaughtering a whole bunch of people.
Not slaughtering, it's war.
Pedantic
Okay,
BS.
I think you're...
Israel's committing
okay,
genocide.
they're not being slaughtered. They're being killed. Okay, whatever
They're
word
being
you want to
killed
use.
in a brutal war started by Hamas.
Zionist
Yes,
lie.
it's
This started
babies
before October 7th
and
by
little
Israel.
kids screaming out for help under rubble, and no help is coming.
Exactly.
They sit there under the rubble until they die.
Exactly.
That is the level of human suffering that's being inflicted. And if you want to say, well, listen, that's a price that I'm willing to pay to try to degrade Hamas, even though you yourself recognize that we can't totally eliminate them, but we could maybe degrade them or maybe take them down a peg. And the price for that is these babies being tortured to death, essentially, whatever you want to call it. Okay. But from the other side of that story, like if there's, like, I got little kids. I don't know if you have kids. I know you have kids, Joe. If anybody ever was saying to me that, like, my kids were the acceptable price for this policy that we want to put into place, I'm saying I don't think there's any scenario, Douglas, where there would be any time where you would accept Israeli kids dying like that as an acceptable price for a policy that you're going to be
genocidal,
advocating
racist
for.
policy.
First of all, again, go back to
Douglas Murray's
what is
fraud.
actually happening. There is no desire or aim by the IAF or the IDF to go into Gaza and kill women and children.
Oh my God!
Even if you had
They
the right,
said
let's
they
say,
would do it, and
somebody
that's what they're doing.
broke onto your property and killed some of your family members, and you want to go kill this guy. If he goes back to his apartment building, and you know that there's women and children in that apartment building, and so your move is to blow up the building, what you would be charged with is murder in the first degree. Cold-blooded, premeditated, intentional murder. And you could sit there and tell the judge, I didn't want to kill all those people. Why would I want to kill all of those people? I just had to kill that one guy. But that's bullshit. That's not what counts. You did it intentionally. You dropped a bomb knowing that there were women and children in that building. You're taking an action knowing that these innocent people are going to die. Then that is by definition intentional. You're saying if you're going to support this war, you know this is the price of it. So why can't you just say, yes, that price is acceptable? Because then we could have a real conversation about why the other side is going to look at you like a monster.